What do you think of this supposed pick? They say that Pence is scheduled with a bunch of Fox TV and other channels tomorrow in the hours after Trump's set to make the announcement. He stayed at his home for a few days. I mean, I thought that was a big sign. But they had the other people, Gingrich and Sessions and General Flynn, to the same meeting in Indiana. So I think this is probably accurate information. It's from the Hill. Drudge seems to have a good instinct for these things. Talking to Stone, he said nothing had been decided, but that he pretty much thought who he knew Trump was going to pick now. And he didn't tell us what he talked to Trump about, but then he kind of brought it. I said, well, I think it's going to be Sessions, even though it'll be politically incorrect and make a big deal out of it. They're going to do that anyways. And he goes, well, you really read my mind. Yeah, that's what I told him. But Sessions wants to bow out. So that was, inside info there. And the word was it was probably going to be Pence, but we didn't want to go there. I was kind of hoping to promote in my own little way Flynn because the media put out that whole thing about him being a Democrat to throw everybody off. Turns out that's not true. But regardless, he has a good background of integrity and really exposing corruption and bucking corruption and giving the information, working with General Dempsey, to the Russians 4 years ago when he was the head of defense intelligence. He was the head of defense intelligence a year and a half ago. He got fired by Obama for that, folks. I mean, they weren't about to arrest him for espionage because the whole military went in and confronted Obama and said, you're backing al-Qaeda and ISIS doing this. Is it okay if we share intelligence with people to stop them? And Obama's like, well, if you drop flyers 2 hours before and it's only certain areas, and the Russians kept publishing the satellite photos of the hundreds of trucks an hour lined up going into Turkey and said, we're going to blow that up. And they started blowing it up, and Turkey flipped out and started, shooting down Russian aircraft. I mean, this is a circus, folks.